Welcome back to my channel. Each question and answer will be read slowly and then at normal speed. Listen carefully and do it again. You can turn on subtitles if you wish. Let's start.
Are you a good singer? What is your go-to song?
No, I am a really bad singer. When I go to a karaoke room, I like to sing songs from My Way by Frank Sinatra because it's an easier song for men to sing.
Do you think your taste in music will change when you get older?
I don't think so. Music will change, but my taste will remain the same.
What hobbies do you have?
My hobbies include playing computer games, watching Netflix, and playing football with my friends.
If you had more free time, how would you spend it?
If I had more free time, I would spend it by learning a new language.
Do you think people should have hobbies?
Yes, hobbies are important to keep ourselves happy. Every person is unique with their own tastes and interests. We pursue our interests through our hobbies.
What is an activity that you would like to do in the future?
I would like to try a new activity such as boxing or surfing. It would also be nice to play a musical instrument or learn a new language.
How do you spend your evenings?
I spend my evenings at home making dinner, watching TV, browsing the internet, or checking social media on my phone.
What are some expensive hobbies that you know of?
Some expensive hobbies include yachting, skiing, or other activities that require expensive equipment.
Can a hobby be dangerous?
Yes, some hobbies are more dangerous than others. For example, skydiving is more dangerous than badminton.
Does your hobby influence what friends you have?
Yes, it is natural to make friends around a similar hobby. Because you have the same interest, you can talk about it and share your passions and experiences related to that hobby.
What hobbies do many women in your country have?
Shopping? Just kidding. Women have very interesting and exciting hobbies such as photography, fitness, and travel, just like men.
What do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I like to meet up with my friends, and when I am alone, I enjoy watching YouTube videos.
What is a cheap hobby that anyone can do?
Most hobbies are quite cheap when starting out. You can draw, do graphic design or coding on a computer, use your phone for taking photos, or learn a new language.
How many hours do you spend on your hobby every week?
I spend about an hour or two on my hobby every day, and on weekends it is more.
What hobbies did you have when you were young?
When I was young, I enjoyed stamp collecting. My friends and family would bring me stamps from all over the world when they visited me.
What hobbies are popular in your country?
These days, a lot of women are interested in improving their makeup skills. Other people try blogging or photography. Another recent trend that many young people follow is getting into their best physical shape to take profile photos.
What do you do on weekends?
On weekends, I enjoy hiking or traveling to interesting places. I also drive to different places to go sightseeing.
Can you make money doing a hobby?
Yes, when you do a hobby, you are improving your skills. Other people can pay you for teaching or doing it as a service. Especially if you create something or become a master at a marketable skill.
What are some popular hobbies for men in your country?
Men enjoy outdoor activities such as football, fishing, and rock climbing.
What is a good hobby for a boyfriend or girlfriend to have?
In my humble opinion, I would appreciate a girlfriend that is good at cooking since I am not that good. A boyfriend should enjoy photography so he can take beautiful photos of his girlfriend, or cooking also helps.
What phone number do you dial to reach the police in your country?
If you have an emergency in South Korea, you can reach the emergency services by dialing 119. It is the reverse of the United States, where the emergency number is 911.
Has anyone ever stolen something from you?
When I was young, someone tried to pickpocket my wallet, but I was able to get it back.
Why do people go to prison?
People go to prison when they do something illegal. It could be anything from selling drugs to murder, then they spend more time in prison according to the severity of the crime.
Do you think criminals can change?
Yes, people can change, and criminals are people too. Therefore, if they have remorse and show a willingness to change, it is possible.
What is a common crime in your country?
A recent common crime is tax evasion. Tax evasion is when someone tries to cheat the government out of taxes.
Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video and comment. You can write your suggestions and requests in the comments. Let's continue.
A.
Are you afraid of being the victim of a crime?
Yes, I am afraid of being a victim of a crime. One should always be careful and vigilant, especially in unknown areas.
What do you know about internet crime?
Personal information on the internet is increasing. If someone gets hold of your personal banking information, they could steal your money. As more people move online, internet crimes will increase.
Should police be more or less strict?
Police reaction depends on the situation. In light cases, they should not deal too harshly, but when people's lives are at stake, they should react more severely.
What kind of crimes do you worry about when you travel abroad?
When I travel abroad, I worry about someone cheating me or stealing my wallet. We should take care of our belongings while traveling.
Is your country safe?
Currently, I live in South Korea, one of the safest countries in the world. You could leave your laptop in a cafe for an hour. Upon returning, it would still be there. My country of origin is South Africa. There you have to be more careful about your belongings.
What is an important law that everyone should follow?
Laws for the road are very important. By disobeying road laws, many people's lives are put at risk, those of drivers and pedestrians that walk in the street.
What are some crimes that you know?
There are many types of crimes like murder, stealing, kidnapping, violence, tax evasion, and destruction of property.
Do you know what shoplifting is? What kind of items do criminals steal?
Shoplifting is stealing small items from a shop. Most items are snacks or clothes, anything small enough to be hidden and carried outside.
If you could steal anything without being caught, what would it be?
If I could steal anything without being caught, I would steal an expensive car.
Did you ever want to be a police officer? Why or why not?
No, I've never wanted to be a police officer because it is a difficult, dangerous job and I don't think it would suit my personality.
What causes a person to commit a crime?
Most criminals are made by their environment. If they grow up in a difficult neighborhood and have no positive role models, they are more likely to turn to a life of crime.
Do you have any crime prevention tips?
Stay safe by being aware of your environment. Be vigilant, especially in more dangerous areas. Lock your doors and take care of your possessions.
Why do people go on dates?
People go on dates to get to know each other. If they like the other person, they can start a relationship. People date to find a partner.
How would you ask someone on a date?
There are many ways to ask someone on a date, but first, try to get to know the person before asking for a date.
What is your idea of an ideal date?
My idea of a perfect date is going for a nice dinner, then a walk afterwards, especially in an interesting place with many things talk about.
Do you believe in love at first sight? Why or why not?
Love at first sight is when you immediately fall in love when you see someone. We are attracted to appearance, but fall in love with personality. So, I don't believe in love at first sight.
Who is your celebrity crush?
My celebrity crush is Blake Lively. She is tall and beautiful, but unfortunately for me, already married to Ryan Reynolds.
What does it mean to go Dutch?
Traditionally, when going on a date, a man would pay. But these days, men and women are equal, so when you go Dutch, you split the bill.
Have you ever been to a wedding? What happened?
Yes, I have been to a wedding before. Families join to share in the happiness of the couple getting married. Everyone dresses up for the occasion, and there is a ceremony to seal the marriage.
How long should you date someone before getting married?
Each couple is different, it could be 1 to 10 years.
What positives are there to being married?
Being married is a union between two partners that love and support each other. Together you can start a family and grow old together.
Why do you think so many people get divorced these days?
These days, many couples get divorced. There are many reasons for it. Falling out of love, arguing, and abuse are the main reasons.
Where do people usually go on dates?
People usually go to restaurants, parks, or malls for a date. Those places have interesting activities that a couple can do together.
Describe your ideal partner.
My ideal partner is beautiful, family-oriented, and mutually supportive of each other's goals.
What is your idea of a bad date?
A bad date is one where the other person doesn't put in any effort to get to know you, like spending all the time on their phone.
Do you have a boyfriend or girlfriend?
No, I don't have a girlfriend at the moment. I am single.
What is a blind date?
A blind date is where a date was organized for you by someone else, and you haven't met your date yet. Coworkers, friends, or family might set you up on a blind date with someone.
Do you want to get married?
Yes, I would like to get married to the right person.
Do you know any wedding traditions from your country?
In South Africa, we have mostly Western-styled weddings. After the wedding ceremony is a reception where everyone celebrates by drinking and dancing. At the end of the party, the bride throws the bouquet of flowers behind her to girls wishing to get married.
What negatives are there to being married?
When you are married, you are committed that person. So, you have to make sure that it is the right person for you.